As much as I love London, I do feel like I have a bittersweet relationship with this city. One of the things that I really struggled with coming here was adapting to such a different culture. Back home, people are so much friendlier and warm and smile a lot more, and you can talk to people just normally. However, what I did realize here is that everyone just keeps to themselves and everything is so fast-paced. It was really hard to make friends outside of being in a flat share or work. I noticed that people hardly even look at each other in this city. And on the cultural aspect, I did feel like an outsider for my first few months here, and it was very unsettling, especially coming from a place where it's mostly sunshine. When people smile more, I would hardly see people smiling here, and that was something that I couldn't get past for quite a while. But as you're in the city, I guess you learn to adapt to it, and you also become less positive, I would say, or smiley, if that's even a word. That was one thing that I struggled with. And also the hyper independence in the city is insane. As much as I love being able to dress however I want every day and discover myself, I do find it very lonely. London is a very lonely city. That's one way to describe it. And it gets hard, especially with the weather, which I do feel like has a massive impact on my personal moods and my personality. It can quickly become depressing, and you do have to pull yourself out of that a lot. Would I stay in London? That's something that I haven't figured out yet. What is home? I've recently discovered that for me, home is being with the people that I love, being with people who I feel I can be myself with unapologetically and completely. And it's really more of a feeling than a place. I've also discovered that home is something I create within myself. Just as long as I have myself and I'm with myself, that is home to a certain aspect. I don't know if I would continue to stay in London itself or even the UK. It's very challenging because London is one of those cities that even when you go abroad and you visit other places, it draws you back in spite of how lonely it can feel or how independent, gloomy even. But yet there's something about it that just keeps you coming back, because I don't see myself creating a life anywhere else, but at the same time I'm not fixed on it. I definitely want to travel around Europe a bit more and just see what other places are like before deciding on whether or not I want to stay here.